Say yes to new beginnings.
Yes.
Say yes to new standards of excellence.
Yes.
Say yes to engaging reportage with a difference.
Yes.
Introducing Yes International Magazine.
So who are your role models in business?
In business,
Yes.
Wale Kibu. I think those guys are smart. I also admire people in PR, people like YBO, Yomi Badijo Kusoya, who luckily is my mentor. I admire people like Jaye, who is the PR president. I love Lulu in Prima Garnet. I'm lucky to also be their friend, and so I'm getting tutelage. I respect disruption we've seen with corporates and Fortune 500 companies. So in businesses, those are my role models. I'm always looking for organizations or leaders that embody innovation and integrity more than anything else.
So what's your dream for Modion?
To be a global force. We wanted to be an African force, but we just thought, oh my God, we are winning African awards. What is that? We want to be a global force. And we've just realized that it's not impossible. Right? Last year, we still don't believe it. We were ranked by SABA as the second most creative agency in the EMEA. That is Europe, Middle East, and Africa. And third most creative in the world. And we're thinking, how is that possible? We're just in Mendege, man. But it's a conviction, because one of the solutions we gave Lumos in 2020 won the best African campaign in 2020, which is the first by a Nigerian agency. Now, when you win a continental SABA, you then qualify for Europe, right? So they put you on top 100 because they then bring campaign from South America, Europe, Middle East, right? And if immediately we got onto top 100, we were voted top 10. We were the highest to ever reach number 7 for any submission for Africa. The highest was Ogilvy SA at number 8. So that conviction is no longer a dream, it's a reality. Oh, may I add that campaign was studied at a university in Leeds, United Kingdom, last month. Someone was in the class and said, Odion, actually studying your solution. And everybody can't believe it came out of Nigeria. So the picture now is to be a global force. And we are believing that with the new brand we're about to create, that is possible.
Now, other than God, what are the other things that you will attribute your success so far to?
See, Miss Arize, I'm a child of grace. I don't know anything. I won't lie, I don't know anything. I am here because God just has his eyes set on me and just favors everything I do. I cannot explain anything better because I know there are more experienced, more knowledgeable, more intelligent people ahead of me. But we just seem to do things and it turns to an award, or it turns to, I mean, we do stuff for agency, for organization that they pay for, and then they send a thank you card, or they come and almost cried with what we've done. See, not because you're good, it's just God being on the side. To be sincere. So I'm a child of grace. Beyond that, my work ethic is brutal. I can work 48 hours without sleep. I don't want it for everybody. Because what is driving me is not what is driving you. Right? I remember we hosted conference. We organized a conference for Lagos State government, March 3rd to March 4th. And one of the conveners called me and said, Odion, I want you to be very truthful with me. Are you taking drugs? Because you only slept 2 hours and you have been standing for another 14 hours. And you guys are not even shaking. You're not even yawning. Like, seriously, are you on drugs? We're not on drugs. We're actually driven by the brutal honesty to be very successful in what we do. So, like I said, there is a target that the client will set for us, but we set ourselves a target. So even when we've done something before and the client was clapping for us, and no, that is a very good job. I told my team we haven't achieved 1/3 of what we set out to do. So we're still doing what we're doing, and the client was still wondering, I thought this campaign is ended. We're like, no, we haven't achieved what we want. So we set the bar higher. We do not set the bar to say, oh, you know, this is Nigeria, we might not be able to achieve this. We do not believe that the environment should restrict us. We believe in local thinking, global local combination. So my work ethics, I'm also extremely open-minded. So if you are if your sexual orientation is one that the Pope will not vote for, you can come and work with us. We don't care. If you play, you have brain, just come. If you like wear short knicker to work, so far it doesn't disrupt a client's sensitivity, you can work with us. My mind is open. Before I wasn't like that, but I learned. I came to understand that, look, every human being have choices. And as far as that choice does not impugn in your comfort, you should let that person live their life. So I'm open-minded. My work ethic is brutal. So we want to deliver, and we want to always exceed expectation. And we always believe that what was successful 5 minutes ago is old school 2 minutes ago. You can't bring that idea. We can't repeat that idea, no matter how successful it is.
Tell us about yourself. Tell us about your family.
I'm a very family-oriented person. And I'm not just a nuclear-oriented family person. I'm an extended family-oriented person. And we have a very large family. We are 10 in numbers in my immediate family. But now, as I started my family, my children are just two. We are just two of us. My wife and my 2 kids. I'm not going to replicate what my dad did. We are not set up for competition. I'm not going to do 10 kids. But again, 10, and I'm one of the last because I'm a twin. We the twin are the last in the family, and I protect that every member of that family with my life. So I'm a very family-oriented person, and that is because there's comfort, there is security in falling back to family. So I also think that resources that you get is meant to serve the family. So if God is blessing you, then you are tentacles to every other member of the family extended, whether they are here in Lagos with you, in Kaduna, anywhere they are. You must touch everybody's life. That is my understanding.
Thank you very much.